talking.
I
Sorry.
mean, technically,
Actually,
we are
technically
employed
it
by the
is.
government.
We're getting benefits.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Rolls to Astonish, where we're back with Wonderland Ties That Bind, which we have now defined as government work. So therefore,
Isn't it,
we
though?
get benefits.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So, no introductions needed. Let's just get into the game. Why don't you guys recap what happened last time?
Van.
What?
Yeah,
There was a van,
we spent a lot
and
of
we
time
were
in
in
a
it.
creepy van.
Was that really last time?
Paris told us that to go. Actually, no,
baselessly.
it was that was 2 sessions ago.
That was.
What was last
That was
session?
last time.
Oh wait.
I baselessly
we did a lot of faffing about.
being with that 30-year-old guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
now,
yeah,
now I remember.
We went and talked to the definitely not rapist.
It was it was the Dante dump, as we call it,
Right.
as it were.
Yeah.
Block that out. That is what we did.
Oh, that makes me feel bad, Emily.
No, I'm kidding.
You don't tell your game master this sort of things, you know.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. I'll keep that to myself next time.
You just bury it deep down. Okay, so with that out of the way, Inez's quinceanera is coming up. There is not much time left. Shopping must be done, and other planning things, I guess.
Well, I would presume she's a very busy person and has been very busy lately, especially, with the whole involuntary cheerleader thing. So there has been preparation off screen.
Now the question is Lewis invited, and is he allowed to bring a +1?
Simply because of plot necessity. And that is the only reason.
I mean, I don't technically think...
We're just on a train of mutual appreciation tonight, aren't we?
That's this entire party is just a train of mutual appreciation.
The canon reason is that they were fought back to back against clowns to the death.
This is true. And that's given her a new appreciation and owe him a little bit at least.
More like an obligation. But sure.
An obligation.
Oh, come on, Lewis is a friend now, right?
I'm hastily Googling good quinceanera gifts.
Yeah, I think the
Bring us flowers.
last dress she bought got basically ruined when they were in the Red Queen's palace.
Yeah, I believe so. So now you need to buy a new one.
Now, I guess we can just say like the abuelos are like, yo, here's some money. You're gonna be an independent person. Go to the store, get a dress, but get one that is appropriate to quinceanera, or else Jesus hates you.
Or else Jesus hates you. Who are you bringing
Yep.
with? Who are you bringing with you to the store to try on pretty dresses and talk about your quinceanera
Obviously,
in a big dump about your family?
Obviously, Cecilia and Rise. I mean, because Cecilia already knows all this, presumably, in canon. So
Yeah.
Yep.
just nod along, and all this is known.
Exactly. I'm mostly just there to compliment dresses I don't really understand. Because I have no fashion sense. So whatever you pick, I'm supportive.
Let's go to the prom dress / bridal store in town. That should be fun, right?
Isn't Cecilia's quinceanera also coming up too?
I was gonna say, hey Cecilia, aren't you also Mexican?
Can you use the same dress for both events?
No.
Ooh,
That's like wearing a wedding dress to someone else's wedding.
understandable.
Wearing somebody else's wedding dress to your wedding.
Presuming that, yes, my quinceanera is coming up in a few months, but also my family is just gonna have it in our backyard with maybe a caricature artist. We're not gonna have.
Caricature artists.
That's all we're gonna have. We're on a budget, and
AKA, they don't think Cecilia is pretty enough to have a quinceanera.
Oof.
Ooh.
you say I did take the ugly trait for a reason, so there could be.
Ouch.
Is it the somewhat broken nose and cauliflower ear?
Exactly. They're like, maybe we'll do pictures at a later date.
They're like, we don't know how our daughter got a cauliflower ear, but we're just gonna accept it.
Exactly. It's like we can't angle her in any direction to hide it, so later.
Just wait for her hair to grow long and just cover it up with that.
Exactly. So that's the current Cecilia, why we're not doing quinceanera in game reason.
Until later.
Yeah, later date scheduled.
And we can also just say that Inez is older than Cecilia.
I do.
I think that's fairly easy.
Sure, that's an understandable and reasonable answer.
Emily just wants to dump on her own character for a while.
I do. I refuse to make a character that's good in any game.
No, my character must be shit, otherwise I'm not happy.
Playing.
Everyone must know my character is shit. Anyway.
I mean, I don't think they would give her quinceanera, because quinceaneras are all about, like, debutante sort of shit. Like, here, she's a woman now, so she can get married.
Please, fuck my daughter.
I imagine Cecilia's family is probably not as Catholic.
No, but mostly the Catholic guilt comes up when, like, it's stuff that I don't really need and they can't really afford. So it's like, no, you can't have a car, Jesus wouldn't like it, that kind of stuff.
Wait, Bella Thorne had a quinceanera?
Who?
Good Lord, we Chris.
The girl who destroyed OnlyFans. For, like, one day.
You could need to do harder than that.
The Disney star who went on OnlyFans and promised everyone nudes and then didn't deliver and has now put out a really shitty music video in lieu of the nudes, and she had a quinceanera apparently.
Unfortunate.
See,
That video
the fact that you said that she just had a quinceanera even though she was promising nudes on OnlyFans says that would have been child porn.
No. She's 21. This was years ago.
Oh. Okay. So. So the girls go off to do dress shopping. Are the boys doing anything or in this meantime? Like going gift shopping?
That would probably be the prudent thing to do.
Okay. So
Alright, listen up, you sons of bitches.
The boys are also going off dress shopping.
they're also going dress. They're like, I'm gonna show up that bitch at her own quinceanera. I'm gonna be even hotter. Lewis is like, if I can't have a waifu, I'll become my waifu.
I have a
God.
wife.
You know what I mean?
I found the perfect.
Have you
quinceanera
tried to
gift.
touch your waifu yet, Lewis? Because you may have a nasty surprise.
I think we canonically hugged.
progress
I don't remember.
of sorts.
Um, so anyway, we'll do the girls first. So yeah, you guys go to the dress store. There's all sorts of pretty dresses.
This is how we get the professional help.
Baby's
That's
trying to
also
get. Baby's trying to get an
also,
ice cream.
I mean, ice cream is a pretty good get.
Anyway, so that you girls can talk about the dresses and maybe do some just role playing. Please.
Why is no one having fun?
I specifically requested it.
Roll
Yeah,
to
that's-
see if it's the right size.
That's basically how I feel right now.
Alright, well, seeing as I've never shopped for a dress, I have no idea what store one would go to.
Well, then Slay and Emily are gonna actually have to take over.
Okay, we go to
There's-
David's Bridal. They have like a prom section usually.
Yeah, exactly. So you go in there, you find something that matches your color. It's been a while for me.
What?
Pick your favorite color, Brewski.
Exactly. It's,
Are we doing like white or pink or what are we doing?
yeah,
Well,
what's the
would
theme?
Inez
It
murder?
kinda
Would,
has to be
Purple.
white.
would Inez
That's
murder
like-
someone if she had to wear pink?
Maybe, but I don't think you're allowed to for this anyway. It has to be white. Does it have I'm gonna
I think
check.
it could be like pink or something. I think I've also seen red quinceanera dresses, but it could be
Yeah.
mixing that with gypsy dresses.
The baby Jesus
Oh,
only
it is,
recognized
they
these bright
are
colors.
most often white or pink, but they can also be other colors. Ooh, they can be dark blue.
Nope, the baby Jesus does not recognize dark colors.
Is Inez deep down a really girly girl who likes the pink dresses?
Even if that's true, I don't think you're finding it out today.
A for effort, Steven. A for effort.
Alright, we're gonna go with light blue.
Okay. So we pick things that match, or things that are for our own style.
Well, we'll go to the counter and be like, okay, lady at counter, our friend is having quinceanera. She wants the theme is baby shut up. The
The theme is
light
baby
blue.
shut up.
Yep.
That new hit single from the Backstreet Boys.
Baby, please shut the fuck up.
Baby shut the fuck up one more time.
Oh, boy. Once we have arrived in the store, let me know, and then we'll fucking roleplay some shit.
You guys are in the store right now.
We're
Steven,
in
are we
the
actually
store.
going to roleplay dress shopping?
What did you expect was gonna happen?
I'm going to make you severely regret this.
All right.
I
Please
kind
do.
of want to see how this ends.
I have a feeling I don't want to do this based on what Slaya's just said.
I got a feeling.
I got a feeling.
Stop.
Ooh.
Yes, we can talk about empire cuts or fade cut, sweetheart, off the shoulder.
How
What do you
much
want to do?
are we shouldering? Are we? It has to be
Exactly.
poofy. It has to be poofy. That's the only criteria.
Poofy, are we doing religious iconography? Are we not? Who are we offending? Who are we not? How do you feel about corsages? How far do we want to go into dress shopping, Steve?
How do you feel about corsets?
No. She's not
Alright.
keen on corsets.
I'm
That's
gonna
probably
walk
a
to the
safe
counter
answer.
and be like, I need your floofiest, light blue, quinceanera prom dress shit that you got going on. Low cut and corsets. What do you got?
So the lady's like,
Roll for
oh,
ribbon
He's like,
technique.
no corset.
No. You need to do this, Inez. You will see why.
The lady's like, I think I just got just the thing. It takes you over to like a rack where there's just like a whole bunch of
-1.
blue, just light blue
Dress
prom dresses, just all shapes, sizes, and cuts. He's just like, all right, this is the light blues, and I'll be back with some corsetry that will fit our little princess here.
Hooray.
All right, Inez, pick one.
Oh, this could take a while. So I guess we'll just assume that it's gonna.
All right,
take a while.
GM, describe these dresses to us.
I don't know anything about dresses, so you're gonna have to do that.
You're the GM. You have to set
You
the
are
scene.
God.
They're a prom dress. They are floofy, and I don't know anything about dress cuts, so they all look exactly
You
the
made a
same.
horrible mistake.
Yeah, what's playing on the in-store radio right now? Have you got that?
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC exclusively.
At same time.
Ooh, yeah.
You really can't tell the difference.
You
Is
haven't
there
Backstreet
anyone
Boys
else in the
hard
store
enough.
trying on dresses?
Mm-mm. It's a pretty
Not
quiet
even for
day.
wedding season?
What? It's fall.
Not even wedding dresses?
It's fall. You're going out of wedding season.
No, that's when you try on dresses.
Oh my god.
Outside of wedding season.
It takes 6 months to alter that shit.
Today we learned Steven did not say yes.
I didn't say yes to the dress.
People
He said
usually
no.
people order their dresses 6 months to like 2 years in advance.
What the shit?
That makes sense.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So is anyone trying on wedding dresses?
There's one like bridal party. They're taking up the most of the store. You're just sort of off in the corner doing, you know, quinceanera dress shopping. The attendant's mostly tending to them. So you guys are sort of free to try on whatever you want.
You know what? Inez, buy a more expensive dress than that, girl. I'll pay for it, but I want your store attendant to make more commission than the wedding party.
Flexing going down.
Well. I
Welcome
mean,
to a Flexican holiday, everybody.
Mexican holiday.
I honestly can't say no to abusing your credit cards. So.
You know what? Attendant. Cecilia and I also need dresses because we're gonna do that church thing with Inez because we're both Catholics, so we can stand up with you and stuff.
Yeah. I'll take
Aw,
something
shit,
that.
you're getting confirmed as well.
I haven't told that they're supposed to come to mass yet. Lewis is probably gonna. Maybe he won't come.
Well, we can go to mass. I mean, I'm Catholic, so I can do all the mass stuff.
Yeah, I love having those crackers they give us.
You mean the communion?
Yeah. You know, I kind of space out in church a lot.
No, honestly, it makes sense.
Okay. Just so you're not mad. Anyway, yeah, I'll have an expensive dress too if we're buying.
I just kind of have to go because it's like, you know, church and the karate, you know, and if I do those, then like, it's a word of just they don't ask any questions and I can just fuck around. So.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I don't really want to get anything super fancy, but my family's coming in from. Hold on, I fucking forgot. What city did I say it was? Fucking.
It's the city.
Somewhere in Florida.
Well, we're in Ohio, and I think it was Cleveland, or maybe it was.
As
I
if
think it
there
was
is
Cleveland.
actually that big of a population in Ohio.
I'm pretty sure it was Cleveland. So we're gonna go with that.
Okay. Alright, does the attendant bring back a dress?
Yes. Well, no, you have the rack in front of you with all of them. Remember?
Okay, I'm gonna go for the rack. I'll pull out the most expensive dress and then call over the attendant and be like, "This is the one she's trying on."
She's like, okay. Attendant's like, okay, you picked one out? Alright, good. Fine. Alright, cool. Go ahead, try it on. Dressing rooms are over there. I'll be back.
Roll to dress.
Roll to
Steven,
dress.
Steven, you do know the attendants have to help with the dresses.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know this shit. I don't know how it works.
Otherwise, people have walked out with dresses, but also people have ripped dresses and done shit to the dresses
Oh,
and not
God.
paid for them.
Oh, God. Alright.
You don't just leave people with dresses that are over
Yeah.
$1,000.
Okay. So, she helps you get the dress on. It's tight, but in all the right places. You realize. Feels a lot better than you expected a dress to feel. Comes out, she's looking, roll for dress style.
Roll for dress. Well, I'm pretty sure I have like some kind of modifier for this actually.
I think you have like the pretty or something.
Yeah.
Wait, you have
the,
a modifier for dress shopping?
No. It's the attractive modifier. So my charm is actually +1. Let's see. So TN 11, I guess. That's just barely an 11. So maybe this ain't the one.
Well, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty okay.
What do you think?
It's all right.
I think it's $3,000 and perfect. What does the attendant say?
The attendant's like, oh yes, this is totally you. How are you kids paying for this?
I pull out the credit card.
She's like
and hand
super
it to
rich.
her.
Guy, high stacks.
She's like, looks at the credit card, looks at you kids.
Overdrafted. So I'm glad that Steven can laugh at all my hilariously stupid jokes. It makes me feel better about myself.
So anyway, so you guys going with this one?
Yep.
She just wants my most
and
expensive one.
the matching shoes.
And the matching shoes. Okay. And another $500 on for that.
You know, I thought this was going to be a lot less comfortable.
Expensive clothing has to be comfortable, otherwise no one would pay for it. This is the joy of wearing things that
You know, I'm gonna
cost
have to-
$100.
Explain to my family how I afforded this, right?
It's a quinceanera gift from my dad, the mayor.
Well, I'll probably believe that.
Isn't
might go
this
try
why
to-
people are friends with the mayor's daughter?
I might go try to thank him though, so.
Well, it's just, I don't know, tell them you're like my best friend or something, and bullshit. He wants the Latino vote.
Whatever.
Because he's going to put this down as a business expense on his election campaign, so don't worry about it.
Oh, ho, ho.
Sounds like a very,
Shh, you don't need
very
to know.
honest man.
Can we stop at Annie Guns? Can that also be a business expense?
Aren't we getting the government to fund those?
I mean, I'm not 18 yet, so
She's got a point.
I'm gonna have to take Jackson's brother with that one because I can't do that.
Wait, I have a brother.
I thought you said you had a brother.
I do now.
Now that you asked.
Now that you ask, a brother suddenly materializes in your home.
Yo,
Like,
what's
who
up?
is this random black man?
Yo, what's up, bro? What's the score to the sports ball game?
He's like, oh man, bro, it's getting real tight. It's 36-36.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm watching the sports ball game now.
Oh wait, who won? Who won yesterday?
The Buccaneers. It was a shellacking.
It was real bad.
It was a shellacking.
Yeah, you see what happened was the Chiefs went out there and they just made poopies just all over the field. It was gross, man. It was just like, oh god, it's everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean the Buccaneers defense was everywhere. And Patrick Mahomes was just like, oh no, I'm tackled. Oh,
Oh no, I'm tackled.
oh no, I'm pressured on 57% of my dropbacks, which is horrendously terrible. So yeah, it was just straight up duty.
That sounds like a nightmare
Yeah.
to watch.
I mean, it was 10% shot on Freud, 90% depressing.
Don't you just love it when? Don't you just love it when the Super Bowl game is actually like the worst game to watch?
The Super Bowl games actually aren't ever really very good. Like that's kind of the problem with the Super Bowl.
When the East Coast meets the West Coast, it's always just a shit show.
I mean, the issue usually is both teams have really rock solid defenses, so the ball doesn't go anywhere. But this time,
this
one
time-
team had an amazing defense, and you're the team. Well, turns out it's hard to defend against Tom Brady.
Turns out.
And that was yesterday. Also, the commercials weren't all that great. In conclusion, I'm old.
Okay, so do we get the order the dresses? We'll come back in a couple. No, wait, when's the quinceanera? How many more days?
I think he said it was like in 2 days, and I was like, no. So now it's in like.
I'm gonna be impressed if you guys get these in time for it.
Yeah, 2 days? No.
I mean, as long as there's not too many mods to them, I guess it's doable.
Well, rushed sewing. What's it called? Rush altering is also a thing. So just tack on another $2,000 to get these dresses altered in time,
Jesus
and
Christ.
$10,000 later, right?
$10,000 later, you're walking out with a beautiful dress for Inez and some nice shoes, and she is ready to go. Meanwhile, we cut over to the boys.
The boys.
Alright, listen, boys. Right now, the team has the ball on like the 35-yard line. I don't know where I'm going with this.
It just goes nowhere.
Okay.
Listen, guys. We gotta contrast
Okay, Steven, we're
dress
gonna do
shopping
a
with
pose
football.
roll.
We gotta
Steven,
get
you know what, Steven? Give me a D20 roll.
Okay. Let me find it. Let's see. That's a nat 20, baby.
Alright, I rolled an 8. The quarterback got sacked.
Oh my god. Why are you just doing fucking...
Because I didn't realize.
He's actually trying to pitch his football RPG system that he made.
Actually, no, I'm just making it supposed to go along. There's no good football game system. I checked.
Not even Blood Bowl?
Blood Bowl's more of a it's a lot more violent. It's fun. It's just.
See but that's what you want football to actually be.
I mean, I play Warhammer, so I do get that. But I digress.
I digress. Anyway.
Okay, so what are the boys doing?
What?
Because
Well, you guys are going.
We
You
have
guys
to
are.
require.
You guys
He's
are going
probably
shopping.
looking at sports ball stats on his phone. He wants to know how the game's going.
If he wants to know how the game's going, he's gonna have to talk. He's gonna have to talk with his brother back home, because you guys are out shopping for a good ass present for Inez for her quinceanera. Else you'll look like total assholes.
All right. I'm thinking.
I've got a good idea for my gift. You know how girls have friends and they take pictures with their friends.
Yes.
I'm gonna get fairy lights to put up in her room with clothespins on them so she can hang up pictures of her with her bestie and personalize her room. This will be great for a teenage girl.
Okay.
And Lewis knows his friends very well.
I'm gonna hope to God there's kosher snacks.
So you guys, I'm gonna make you guys role play going through finding a gift for your friend for her quinceanera.
Okay. Let's think about this.
It's three bros going to Walmart. I'll meet you guys at the exit. Bye.
Enjoy yourself. I look around Walmart and I'm thinking, okay, we could probably do better. I don't know what it
Walmart.
is, but we could probably do better than this.
I think anybody could do better than Walmart. It's not that hard.
Alright, well, we'll leave him to Walmart. In the meantime, let's
We
see.
could get Salem the cat involved to get her cursed gifts.
I'd rather keep this not cursed.
How cursed are we getting?
If she takes a
You
curse
know,
item into
I know
mementos,
that
it could
before
be
Steven got
powerful.
on, he heard me make that, before this game started, he heard me make a big talk about flowers, but that's not going to work for this because, you know, this is going to die in a week. Sends the wrong message.
Oof.
We're definitely getting a card.
Okay. Okay, so you got...
Wait, I'm finding an article of the best gifts to get for girls' quinceanera.
Oh, really?
This is probably better than me spitballing, I'll be totally honest.
Oh, what? No.
It's for a 15-year-old girl. Something makeup related, something
Actually, makeup would actually be a
for
good
her
idea.
hair.
Well, now that you're a
What do
woman, you
teenage
must.
girls
Now
like?
that you're a woman, you must put on makeup, and so you can whore yourself out properly.
I mean, she's an eligible bachelorette.
The baby Jesus may
Oh,
or may not
yes,
approve of
yes.
this.
Dude, baby Jesus absolutely approves of fucking pouring out children. Have you met the man? Come on.
I mean, technically, no.
Bullshit.
Get her skincare product and see how well that goes over.
Yeah, you know what? I'd prefer to survive the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think that is kind of a low blow, actually.
Get her a real ass sword to freak out her family. She'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, it has like some non-traditional things, obviously, but she's not like a straight tomboy. She does actually put on makeup to some degree.
Yeah.
She just puts on the mascara and gets the pulls out the eyelashes a little bit.
Just get like a Maybelline.
But she's
palette.
definitely
Yeah,
not.
honestly, I'm thinking that we
girly
just
girl
get her like a
situation.
good makeup kit.
Hot Topic gift card.
I would say practicality while still looking good is the key.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so-
this is 2006 when we're still doing like blue eyeshadow and stuff.
That would
Oh, if
go
it's
with the dress.
2006, get her t-shirts of metal bands and classic 80s bands that she has not listened to. But
You
she'll be
go
pretty
with
cool if
that.
she was
I'm
listening.
going with the makeup kit.
Dude, if you can find a metal band that Inez hasn't listened to, then you win.
Man, Jackson is totally secretly gay, isn't he?
That's why else would he be so into football?
Hey, you know what? Epic tight pants.
That's why.
I mean, if he shows up at this quinceanera with, you know, a really tasteful makeup kit, Rise's gonna give him the side eye.
All he has to
zone.
do is say that.
Actually, has Planet Fitness been invented
All he
yet?
has to do is say that you told him what
to.
to get. Right?
I mean, it's a safe pick. I still haven't decided whether or not Jackson is gay.
Boy.
Steven,
I would say, based on his reaction or lack thereof to the whole shirt taking off situation in the circus, I'd say yes.
I mean, it's kind of more fun that way. But I don't think I want to condemn a
Leave it ambiguous.
2006 guy to homosexuality in Ohio, because
Oof. Yeah.
that's just really rough. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I know what to get her for quinceanera. A Zune. They
Like-
came out this year.
Unfortunately,
it's a swing
the only
state,
way
man.
the only way I could get away with that is if he was in like Massachusetts.
I mean, it is 2006 and it is a swing state, but you're right, Bush is still reigning supreme.
Yeah, exactly.
He's still golfing in
Also,
the Julian
Also, it's a
Terrace.
quinceanera, so it's very Catholic, and we're still in the
Yeah, probably
2006,
not
we
gonna
were still
find.
in the John Paul
Probably
II era,
not gonna
if
find a
not the
lot
Benedict
of
XVI era.
welcome for the gays in the Catholic mass.
You're having a hard time finding a
Ohio.
welcome for them nowadays.
So maybe good call.
Why else do you think I've started leaning Episcopal?
Hey, Steven, are you make us roleplay shopping this entire session?
Not the
He doesn't have anything
session.
else.
Yeah, this is the giant thing that had the fact that it doesn't have anything else.
No, that's not the.
But that's okay.
That's not
We
the
will
ent-
work with
That's
this.
not the entire session. I was gonna just.
We will do this for you, Steven.
No,
because-
don't you dare. I'm. That's not the entire thing. That was just, some lead in to do some stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna summon the cat to help us shop.
I mean, I've got my plan, but this is between you and
Do
yourself.
you really want to have the cat tell you what to buy?
I mean, if he's got advice, does he understand the heart of a teenage girl?
No.
Probably not. Probably not as well as you're
Probably not
hoping.
in the way that you were hoping.
Yeah, no.
Should I get her a Taylor Swift album?
Oh yeah, that's huge right now.
Are we still in the two drops of my guitar era?
Oh yeah, she definitely still has a country accent.
Wait, High School Musical. Get the High School Musical soundtrack.
That's actually a really good idea.
Oh my
You can get the
gosh.
Sunday School musical soundtrack.
The
That's
Sunday,
a good idea.
the
Let's get
Sunday
good with
School
our parents.
Musical soundtrack. Yes.
The GM has disappeared.
I got
Might
like
do this
kidnapped by his chillins.
I've returned. I was just putting away ice cream. All right. So yeah, you guys have
We didn't need him anyway.
found. It seems like you guys have found your gifts.
So Shay's back.
You guys have found your gifts. You have found your dress. Finally, the big day arrives. It is the quinceanera.
Hold on.
What?
After the dress has been purchased,
Uh-huh.
Inez is going to just go. Well, I know that it's, this is actually just you being a horribly irresponsible person with your dad's ridiculous amount of money, but come here. And she gives Reese a hug.
Aww.
And then is like, come on, me too.
Cecilia
Reese?
points at herself.
Said what? Me? Who? Friend?
What?
Am I a friend?
Me?
Are you friend?
What is friendship?
What art thou, friend?
This is a
Reese?
foreign concept.
Reese is like, oh, no one really hugs. Oh, okay.
No one really. What?
She may not have received a lot of hugs in her life, or any physical affection.
Has anyone ever
sorry.
hugged you before?
When I was little,
Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus.
Jesus.
You are fine. But, I mean, I guess we all are, so.
Exactly, we're all friends.
look,
now we
my
can
dad.
talk all
my-
the time.
My dad always says he reserves his physical affection for babies, and that's it. Constituents babies.
I'm sorry.
Wait, your dad's a politician, so.
I'm giving you a hug. Next.
I bet
Actually,
he's
I'm not
gay.
there. Never mind.
Yeah, you're technically dating her. You haven't given her
Yeah,
a hug.
you know what? That still counts.
Reese's dad is gay confirmed.
Reese's dad.
He just
being
can't, he
gay.
can't be open about it because he's a politician.
I mean, he probably is like bisexual and snorting coke on the side, but
Yeah, but you can't really
Like
do
all-
that with babies, so I guess that doesn't involve hugging.
look, and my mom's Japanese, and she doesn't really like touching people at all.
Well, I mean, I don't really have anything to say to that. But, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Wait, Reese just had an epiphany. I don't touch. Am I supposed to be touching Jackson? Is that like something a boyfriend girlfriend is supposed to do? Because he never said anything to me. Oh my god, he's gay.
It kind of seems like that, yeah.
This is Jackson's questionable sexuality, the session, ain't it?
Because yeah, that is something.
Are we
that's
having
not
some
supposed to
good
happen.
drama this session?
However,
Jackson would not think it's very good.
I don't know if it's something you won't really want to ask him directly about. There are a few tests,
Oh my god, are you shit testing Jackson?
Dude, it's fucking high school girls. What do you expect?
Oh god.
You know what? We'll have to see how he reacts to you in this dress. I mean, I don't have the boobs for that sort of thing, so when he sees you.
Don't be mean to yourself, but yeah, it's true.
Was
Hey,
the
I know
flattest
my
justice
limitations.
meme a thing in 06?
Kids can be so.
So are
cruel.
you guys meeting up or anything? What are you guys doing after all your respective shopping trips? Are you meeting up or are you just going your separate ways for the time being?
I'm up for whatever.
Well,
we
I
still
mean,
have a few more days, right? Until the
Inez is
quinceanera.
probably still on the cheer team as of this point, right? And also is probably having to have practice for the whole fucking quinceanera deal, so it's probably going to be pretty scarce. But if it's still like a week out, she will probably be able to meet up maybe once or twice max.
Okay, so we will fast forward to the quinceanera as things are getting underway. You know what, Asa? I'll let you describe what the rest of the party walks up to, since you're the one who organized the quinceanera.
Okay. Thank you for that very tactical move.
Oh, it is very tactical.
Well, I guess it would have to take place at a church, right? That's how these things go, right? I don't know how common are fucking Catholic churches in Ohio? Are there a lot of Catholics? Mostly just Protestant.
Are there? Who knows?
There are
There's
Catholic
there's
churches everywhere,
Catholic
dude.
church.
There's
there's
Catholic
Catholic.
churches everywhere, dude.
There's a monastery. Like there's monks and nuns and shit in Ohio.
We'll go with that. Well, it's probably just church kind of decked out, and there's a lot of flowers and shit, and there's a lot of very nicely dressed people who you
They're
have
gonna
never
be
seen
set up in
before.
the annex on this, kind of in a side room, kind of.
Some of them
If it has a little
look,
community center, it'll be located there.
look vaguely like Inez. Some of them don't, because we're not racist. And I don't know. I guess the music is gonna be your standard Mexican music. Oh boy.
It'll be Hispanic pop.
Yeah, some of that, and also, oh god, what should we choose for the fucking main dance? We'll have to leave that till we get there. But yeah, you probably walk in, and she's probably up near the altar area, actually kind of seem to enjoy herself, talking to what appear to be some relatives around her age.
Cousins?
Yes.
Yes.
It's primos. It's primos. It's French.
Okay. So, party. What are you doing? You've come in. You see the quinceanera girl, the birthday girl.
Is there a table for presents? I'm gonna put my presents on the table.
There is a table for presents.
We'll go there, put them down first. Then we'll go up to the woman of the hour and tell her happy birthday and thank you for inviting us.
Thank you guys for coming. You know, it's
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't have a ton of friends here. It's mostly family, but
Oh, that's okay. We got you. In case you ever want to get out of weird conversations, we're here for you.
Okay, what is Jackson's reaction to the low cut dress?
Oof.
Does Jackson get an input as to what Jackson's reaction is to the low-cut dress, or is this being completely GM'd?
No, it's up to you.
Lewis will try to compliment.
You have to
but
decide
without
now.
getting
Jackson honestly likes what he's seeing.
Inez has like a smiling face on, but she's secretly just like watching like a hawk
So
to see if he
Jackson,
is indeed.
so Jackson's not going to try to sprout wood right in front of the altar, no less. But he likes what he's seeing.
His eyes keep drifting downwards.
I mean, he's trying to stay composed. That it would be embarrassing if he was caught staring down at that.
Now, before anyone does anything, my mama is here, okay? And she can't hear about any weird shit, okay?
Got it.
Because she will freak. So don't say anything about that. Also, no one can know about the chili. No, nobody. Fucking sit. So sorry, Jesus. Sorry. She fucking
Jesus got you. He's
fucking crosses herself at all.
Jesus talks a big game, but honestly, he's pretty cool. The priest isn't
Mum's
around,
the
so
word.
you're probably safe.
Oh, is it okay? My dad did give me flyers to hand out because of the dress.
Flyers for what do you mean?
You know what? I don't really want to, but he told me I had to.
Like for
Maybe,
his
maybe
for
just
his,
maybe just put him on a
oh
side
my
table.
Yeah,
His-
just leave them under Jesus and people will see them.
Oh, they're just gonna vote for him anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. Half of them don't even live here. Most of them don't even live here. They must be famous.
I'll just go. I'll put them in the church somewhere. You know, out of the way.
Just put him in the front, like annex near the entrance.
Hold on. Let me pull up a list of things because I totally forgot all of them.
I'm just assuming this is like a Latino version of a bat mitzvah.
That's exactly what it is. But it's more energetic and less sitting around reading out of a stupid book for hours and hours.
I
So
would like to add in my head, Cecilia looks fine, but she broke her nose the other day, or got busted up, so she just put on a bandage and covered that with foundation that barely matches. So
Jesus Christ.
I refuse to play someone competent.
Presumably, since everyone has arrived at the same time, that means everyone's gonna have to sit through mass, and Liz is gonna have to stand outside awkwardly.
All right, just blank out for an hour.
There has to be a plan.
Oh,
for
this one's
Can
probably
Jews
going to be in
attend
Spanish.
A wedding or a
Yep.
bar mitzvah or whatever. I mean, a quinceanera.
It would be in Spanish, but they would notice that there are gringos present, and there would be accommodations.
Nope, you're forced to deal.
Gringos
Dude,
present.
Latin man.
Is Lewis wearing a yarmulke? That's the question.
Oh, of course I'm wearing a yarmulke. It's a formal occasion.
Nope. If the father is doing it in Spanish, you are going to sit there and you are going to like it, gringo.
Lewis, just don't go up to the altar when we all go up to the altar to get our communion, okay?
Yeah, I'm reading that I can go in. I just shouldn't pray in the way they pray. Or it'll
No.
be idolatry.
Honestly, just sit there the whole time.
That's the plan.
Though technically you're not allowed in the Catholic churches because of the iconic. I can't say the word. You know, all the statues and stuff. Jews are not allowed in.
He just doesn't have. Just don't look at the statues. Just don't look at them.
Okay.
This is getting kind of complicated.
as
Too many
as
rules.
as you're doing that, a somewhat older than you guy approaches, who looks very similar to Inez. He's like, Inez, I don't know how to say happy birthday in Spanish.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Cumpleaños.
It's cumpleaños. There we go.
Beautiful.
Someone did
And,
not take Spanish in high school.
I didn't. I took French.
Oh,
Enrique,
nice.
she runs over and gives him a
I
hug.
kind of wish I took French.
All right, Enrique, meet everybody. We got Reese and
Yo.
Cecilia,
Hello.
which you've met her before.
Hey again, I remember you.
It's like, hey, Cecilia, you're all grown up now.
Not like to be taller.
And oh yeah, there's also Lewis and Jackson.
Wait, who in Jackson?
Hello.
Oh, Lewis and Jackson. I thought you said Liz for some. I thought you said Liz for some reason, and I got really confused. Who's
Hey,
Liz?
it's the 2000s. It's more accepting than other times in history.
Isn't Liz Lewis's girlfriend?
Yup.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh god, did he bring her?
Did he bring the
I
plus
can't see
one?
why not. If she was invited, it would be rude to bring someone who's uninvited.
But no, I don't think I can invite her because she's aware of the cheerleader situation. That's got
Oh
Dun,
no.
dun, dun.
Or she's invited in the condition that it has to be kept secret.
So is Elizabeth there?
We'll say yes, but she's not allowed to talk to me.
Yeah. She's like, hello. This is such a great party, Inez.
Dang.
Thank you for letting me come. Especially since I get to spend some time with
no,
Lewis.
no.
Especially since I get to spend some time with my Lewis here. And she just squeezes his cheek a little bit.
Inez just looks at her brother like, what the fuck?
Broken bird shit. I don't know what the trope is called.
Nightingale syndrome?
No, you're the nightingale. So
Oh.
she fell in love with you because you're the one who came to help her.
Good deal. I'll take it.
Romeo.
So he's like, oh man, I can't believe you're already a woman now, girl. That's great.
Well, it's
Oh,
kinda,
man.
you know, it happens.
So how
It's,
you been? How you been, girl? It's been so long. I haven't seen you in years. What you been up to? Got all sorts of new
Just,
friends.
not being able to see family and being out here, but yeah, I met some new friends, so there's that.
As he's talking to you, a somewhat primly dressed lady comes up, and he's like, oh hello Inez, happy birthday, or what's about us?
Oui, mon roi.
What was this brother's name again, Inez?
Who?
Which brother was this again?
Enrique.
It's like,
Yeah, the other brother's not invited.
okay. She's like, I hope you're having a good time, Inez. I'm glad, Enrique. I'm glad you could make it.
Who is this?
Your mom.
Okay. Yeah, it's really nice, thank you.
She's just smiling and chatting with you guys a bit, and then she looks over, and she's like, if you'll excuse me for a moment, there's someone I need to talk to, it seems. She gets this sort of grit to her teeth as she briskly walks away.
Oh, I know that look. Who's misbehaving? What's going on? Who's the roll?
Well, it won't mean much to you guys, but Inez, you see, she's walking over to your eldest brother, who seems to be here.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's best if we go into another room.
We
What's
make
going
ourselves
on?
scarce.
Yes, it's just gonna usher everybody
These are the bad vibes.
into like one of the fucking instructor rooms or whatever is off to the fucking side. It's probably set up for food and shit.
What's going on?
Inez, do you want to explain to her what she is saying? What's going on?
Well, that's my oldest brother, and he's not really supposed to be here.
Oh, what's wrong with your oldest brother?
Uh, well, you know, just kind of did some illegal stuff, and he's not really allowed to talk to us anymore.
Drug dealing?
Maybe. Maybe something a little worse.
What?
Did he pirate
Oh.
copyrighted material?
It's probably better if we don't really get into it. Just basically is we're not really on good terms with him, so
things are starting to get loud out there. Though peeking out, you realize that she seems to have taken him off to another. Your mom seems to have taken your brother off to another room, but it's reaching even from there.
The lashing continues.
no, this is amazing.
Well, sorry about that.
It's just a birthday, right?
Well, don't let it get you down.
He's probably not going to leave until he talks to me, though.
Why?
Oh, how else would he be here?
Do you want to talk to him?
Yeah, I guess. But... yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna talk to him. But you all just stay here for now.
Okay, we'll be here if you need us, though.
And then you hear Inez just storm at him and go, "Cállense!" And then the door closes.
I would spy on you, but I don't speak.
Okay, so you bust into the room as your mother saying she does not need you here in her life at all.
You just shut up for a second. I'm here, okay?
So your brother looks over at you, gives you a smile, and your mom looks over at you and just gives you a scowl.
He came all the way. So you know what? Why don't we just let him say what he needs to say? If he brought something, he can leave it at the door, and then he can leave. All right?
She's like, she just sort of like, she sort of just, your mom just sort of scowls and looks at him and is like, and looks at him and is like, he should never have been here. But, though now that he is, ugh. And then just turns on her heel and just walks out the door brusquely. And your brother's just like,
So what did you need to say to me, Ali?
well, it's quinceanera, you know? Wanted to be here for your big day. So how's my baby sister doing?
Oh, no, I'm just enjoying being stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I'll bet. Look, you know, Inez,
But
mom's.
at least I can trust that my family members aren't going to be dragging people into gang-related activities. So there's that.
He just sort of like looks down at the ground. And he's like, Yeah. Yeah. Look, Inez, yeah, I know. Kinda, didn't messed up back when I was younger and didn't probably was wrong, and I was wrong, definitely wrong dragging you into that stuff, and Mom's probably right. You got a good thing going here. Like you could actually probably be something if you try.
In this school, yeah, like what?
I don't know. Could you, I don't know. It's a good place. Can get opportunities, get an education. I don't know. You can do stuff.
Yeah, what, like working for the government?
Sure, why not? Government pays steady. It's pretty solid. They actually believed that back in the 2000s.
The benefits are pretty great.
The benefits are really good. Look, Inez, just like you're still young enough that you can turn things around. You don't have to be fucked up like me,
Listen, I know that you wanted to be here, but I wouldn't be stuck out here because of you. So I want to go out and enjoy some time with my family that I barely ever get. And that's what's going to happen.
He's like, he just sort of nods and he's like, okay. Look, I'll be in town for like maybe a couple more days, and then I'm head back to Cleveland. And yeah. So if you want to get together at all, do anything over the next couple days, we can see about doing something, right?
Sure.
He just sort of nods and then he just walks out slowly.
We
After a
have
minute,
to raise confidant rank with him. It's a limited time opportunity.
You gotta get your fucking get your heels in while you can. And then eventually Ness comes back. Alright, we're all good.
Cool.
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't really expect that to happen.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Okay. So quinceanera goes on. Party continues.
Okay, so what's like the biggest? Because I have no fucking idea. What's like the big romantic song of 2007? I don't fucking know. Something for the main dance duo.
Okay, so the main
What's it,
Because I do not know anything about fucking popular 2007 music.
So, cause every time we touch, I feel
Dear Lord.
I'm pretty sure, isn't that one?
I mean,
that's one of
maybe the not beatbox version.
Is T-Pain a thing? Is Flo Rida a thing?
I
It
think
wouldn't
so.
be a slow song though.
Well, no, it doesn't need to be short. It's energetic.
I thought, oh, it's just a dance song?
Yes.
Okay, honestly, Steven might be onto something then.
Is there twerking at a quinceanera?
No.
I don't
Too
believe.
early.
This is too early for twerking.
Whatever, just say Flo Rida. Go with it. And you'd actually see that Inez does have some impressive dancing abilities. It's that acrobatic skill, man.
Okay, so party goes on, you do your dance, you go through the whole thing. If you want to roleplay through that, we can do that.
Let's not. let's not do that.
My
You guys
skills
prob-
were destroyed in an accident. I'm taking
Basically,
bits.
You guys are just gonna get introduced to a fuck ton of people that you're never gonna remember and probably never see again.
Hopefully, hey, as long as the food's good, I can tolerate it.
The food is excellent.
Awesome. Jackson is
Okay.
satisfied.
How could it not be?
Okay. So you
Fucking
guys,
dude.
you have a good party. You guys go. You guys, the party ends. You guys go home. That night,
Hold on. What about present opening?
okay, you can open presents. You want to roleplay through opening presents?
I got
know.
you fairy lights and a combat knife because I wasn't sure which direction to go with it.
You
You
know
never
what?
cease to surprise me, and I don't mean that in a good way.
I'm not even gonna comment on it. But I'll take
I
it.
probably think it's the brother's fault.
And obviously, Rise is not obligated to have anything because she fucking spent the same money.
Yeah, Reese might be grounded for a week, as in her credit card is cut off for a week.
Oh my god.
Just a week, though.
Okay, so yeah, so you open up your presents. It's a good time. Everybody loves it. You love to see it.
Love to see it.
Love to see
Hate to
it.
miss it.
Get to you go. Party ends. Guys go home that night. Inez, make me a perception roll with like a +4.
I think my base is a fucking is it 10? Yeah, okay. Uh 11. So I think yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you do it. So you hear in the middle of the night, you wake up hearing the sound of someone walking through the house, and then the sound of the door downstairs opening and then closing. It's like 2 a.m.
Alright. Putting on some fighting clothes. And initiating stealth. Let me
Okay.
see if I remember what my stealth roll is. Stealth 13. So that's 10 out of 13 for stealth. And I'm gonna prepare a karate chop, just in case.
Okay. So, so you're sneaking along. You're sneaking along. Your phone. The person doesn't actually get like you've managed to like see a figure making their way down the street. Oddly enough, they didn't like if it's a family member, they decide not to use the car. They're just walking.
Wait, so they were already inside and they left the house?
Yes.
Okay, does anything look destroyed or...
No, doesn't appear so.
Okay. I'm gonna be really smart and I'm gonna follow them for a minute.
Alright.
With my fucking +3 stealth roll.
Okay, so you make your way down following this figure. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky.
After I, of course, re-lock the house.
Yeah, of
So
course.
was it just unlocked? Or was it broken in?
It was just like it wasn't broken in. Whoever this person apparently just went out. So you're thinking it might have been someone inside.
Someone who's already inside you?
Yeah, like as in a family member who is staying with you. Because you've got some family staying in the house with you.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Sure.
Like your mom, some cousins, etc.
I've got actually, I don't think I have really good knife wielding skills, do I? So I'm just going to use the karate if I have to.
Karate. So you follow this figure at a good distance. It's dark and it's and you're following at a good enough distance that your stealth roll is enough. You follow this figure until they sort of they duck into an alley, sort of in once you get into town a bit, they duck into an alley.
That's not good. I'm gonna look into the alley, but I'm not gonna follow into the alley. That's just asking for horrible things.
So you look into the alley and you see that the figure that left your house is standing there talking to a figure in a crimson red robe with the hood up. You can't really see the robed figure's face, but the person who's talking to them is your mom.
My mom is a cult member.
You hear your mom saying, "Look, I don't care. I don't care. You wanted someone. I'm giving him to you. He's staying at the motel for the next couple days. You take him, and you give me what you promised me for my daughter. I don't care how it has to be. You just make sure that she you said that she would prosper and she would excel here, and I'm expecting that out of you." The figure just nods a bit.
Wait. Is a mother selling her other child for her daughter?
Seems like it.
The hooded figure just nods and is like,
he's like mid to late 20s, and he's a failure, so it's fine.
The figure just nods and is like, "Of course, a deal's a deal."
I'm getting the fuck out of here. And once I'm out of earshot, I'm fucking sprinting.
You just book it back home.
And, well, I'm dialing up Alejandro. Because this is clearly some spooky Wonderland shit, and I don't want him getting his head chopped off.
So anyway, so you book it back home, dive into bed, go inside, close the door, lock it shut, and hop into bed, I guess.
I would have been trying to call him while I was still... Well, how far did I get? How far away?
I mean, what? You run. You ran.
I mean, how far from the house was it?
It was a decent, couple mile or two.
Okay, yeah, in that case, I'm not waiting until I get back to call, so...
Okay. So you're calling him, your brother?
Yeah. Yes.
And it goes to voicemail, because he's just it's 2 a.m. He's not picking up.
Look, whenever you get this, you have to leave. Okay, you have to leave immediately. Do I know where he's staying?
Like your mom said, he's staying at a motel in town.
How many motels are there?
There's all of 2, maybe 1 or 2.
Are they next to each other?
Probably. They're probably off the highway.
Probably.
All right. I'm just gonna. Who is it even worth a shit in combat in Cecilia? Cecilia is okay.
Yeah.
I'm dialing up Cecilia.
Hmm?
No. At 2
Probably
a.m.
awake.
You're probably awake because depression.
Exactly. No, I'm just sitting on my bed, looking at the ceiling, shocked someone's calling. Uh, hello?
Oh,
Hello?
Cecilia.
What?
I'm really sorry to wake you up.
Yeah, I was asleep. What's up?
What's up? I think someone might be coming for my brother. I have to warn him, so I'm going to the motel.
Uh, okay, I'll meet you there, okay?
Just if you've got fucking a knife or some shit, bring that shit.
Yeah. I'll grab all of them. Okay, careful.
All of them.
I'll be right over.
I'm gonna whip out my nunchucks.
And I will grab all the kitchen knives and skateboard over to the motel.
Skateboards.
If my house is reasonably on the way, then I'm grabbing mine as well.
Okay. Skateboards.
Skateboards.
Just imagining that ASDF movie with the cow who wants. You guys want to ride
You want to go
skateboards?
skateboards?
You want to go skateboards?
The vague fucking Scandinavian accent.
Just cow kickflips. Skateboards.
I still do some decent damage when I'm not twisted, so fucking let's do this.
All right. So you guys are just going over to the motel then to check on your brother?
Yeah. I'm also texting him as well to fucking get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So he's still not picking up. You guys reach the motel. It's about like 3 o'clock in the morning now.
Okay. I don't know where he is, which one he's in. We have to find him.
I got a tip for each room in case we run into trouble. This one's not gonna do much, but we'll start with here. Okay, let's find your brother. So we just knock.
Just say the hotel's on fire.
Oh
The
yeah.
hotel's on fire?
We could pull a fire alarm, couldn't we?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can pull a fire alarm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Whoever's coming for him, it's probably some Wonderland shit.
Oh, these knives aren't gonna do much, but I feel good holding them, so.
It makes me feel good.
We can beat the
I
cop.
like knives. That's a worrisome thing to say.
I'm an agent of chaos.
He doesn't have much. Just... Okay, I'll pull the alarm. You look for your brother, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna head inside and just casually pull the fire alarm.
All right, you pull the fire alarm and just starts going off like loud as
And then
fuck in the dead of the
I'm just
night.
gonna kind of be somewhat out of sight. They don't want to be immediately visible. Just in case someone's looking for a culprit.
Yeah, I'm gonna book it back where I came from,
Yeah,
but
you might
book it all the
want
time.
to book it because that's kind of illegal.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So you
And I'm
pull it, like people are like start like coming out of their door, like doors are opening up, people are coming out just like trying to rub the sleep from their eyes, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
All right, and then I'm immediately gonna start calling Alejandro once the fire alarm's pulled. Multiple times.
Not picking up.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm gonna start kind of dodging through people and looking into rooms.
You start looking through the rooms. People are starting to like gather in the parking lot and are like, "Wait, what the fuck is going on? What the hell? What? And you start hearing the blare of sirens. You don't have much time.
Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the fire department.
Whoop whoop whoop.
Can I make a roll to see if I can?
You look into. You start
Find his
looking.
room?
You start looking through the rooms, and you look in one finally, and you see that like it's empty, but everything's kind of messed up in there. Like things are knocked over, sheets are pulled off the bed, but otherwise it's empty.
I'm gonna check all the rooms, including the bathroom. Well, this movie is only the room and the bathroom, so.
Well, it's closed and locked.
Well, I'm gonna fucking bang on it.
It's empty. No one's coming.
Steven, you're not making much sense.
No, it's the room is empty. It's messed up. The door is locked from the inside.
Is there anything of his left here?
You see like a suitcase in there, on the other bed.
All right, I'm gonna take it.
Well, no, you. What are you breaking a window?
What?
Lock picking.
You're
You
like-
need a lock pick.
Oh, the door's locked?
I said the door is locked. You're looking in through the window.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood
Oh.
that too.
Well, I assumed if someone broke in and took him out, the door would be unlocked. But I guess nobody had to come in. They just fucking spooked him away. Or it's just auto-locking the doors. I guess I can't break a window. And I don't believe I have lock-picking skills. I should. Well, I have streetwise. Does that count?
The sirens are getting much louder, and you see a fire truck starting to pull into the parking lot.
All right, fuck. I'm just gonna have to go. And if I see Cecilia, I'm gonna wave at her to fucking get out of here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely looking out. I don't spot anything either.
Nope.
Okay. All right then. I'm gonna skate my way out of this situation.
All right, and I think that's where we'll end it for tonight.
All right.
Since
All
it's
right.
now past midnight over on the East Coast.
Spooky.
Spooktacular.
So, what'd you guys think? I know it was mostly an Inez focus session tonight, but that's okay.
I too am prepared for party times.
It was mostly a shopping session. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
I'm gonna find that wizard. I'm gonna defeat him, take his power.
It was a confirming that Jackson isn't gay session.
Confirm Jackson isn't gay. The most important plot development this entire session.
Honestly, Jackson's gonna end this game bisexual just because that seems to be the direction this whole thing's moving in.
What, he's gonna end bisexual because he's just scared of women?
He's...
What did we learn today? Power
So,
of
he hasn't
boobs
really been
triumphs all.
talked to by women that much, so he isn't experienced with it, but he can't say that, because otherwise he would look foolish. And he feels trapped.
And now the plot thickens with what's going on around town.
Also, he is still figuring out, you know.
Yeah. I
sexuality.
love this game is half like high school drama and kids trying to figure out like high school shit, and then half just abject horror, eldritch horror.
I mean, this is really me trying to play the bisexual spectrum theory to the hilt.
So anyway, yeah.
If you know what I mean.
To the hilt. So anyway, so that's where. So yeah,
Not
the
intended.
plot thickens around what's going on around town, and we'll pick up with this next week. So thank you all for watching, and tune in.